Hi, Miss Jennifer. Looking good.
Hey,
Uh, you
Hi, Jenny.
unmute yourself, Miss Jen, so we can hear you.
Oh, hi. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
And we are live.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you look good, Miss Jen.
Thank you. You too. All of you look amazing.
I'm
Thank
loving that
you.
hair. It's like, let me steal it from you. Okay.
Okay.
So we are live. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this live show. It's always wonderful to talk with Umojami. And what you guys are doing, I think it's amazing. Uh, Especially the fact that today you're giving out $1,000.
Yes.
I'm here for the $1,000. So
Did you
I don't.
apply? Did you play?
Well, who do we ask about that?
I
Because
know.
some enemies of progress did not allow me to participate.
don't say that.
So,
So it's not like I didn't want to, but management did not let me.
mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm glad that at least somebody would be winning this
That's
money.
good.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to thank you guys for, deciding to do this and also for being so generous. $1,000, especially during this time, it's not a small amount of money. So,
Mhm.
so thank you. And while I wait for people to join us, just so you guys know, I want you to tell us just a little bit about Umojami and then we can select the winner. Um, Also, for people that are joining us, I want you to know that the winner will get the money live on the show. Okay. The winner will get the money live
Yep.
on the show. So if you are joining us right now and you know one of the ladies that should win, please let them know so that they can get ready their bank accounts and everything. Right now we have 592 people waiting
Oh,
for us to get a little bit more
you love.
people. Hi everyone, $1,000. I know. And right after this show, for people that will be joining us, I'm trying to speak with someone in Ukraine about what is happening. It's really sad, what's going on there. But we had already promised that we would do this today. I don't want people to feel like we are not sensitive to what's happening
Mm-hmm.
across the world. But we already said we will give away this $1,000. So we have to. But without wasting time, I wanted you
Mm-hmm.
guys in the studio to please introduce yourselves. First of all, you all look good, by the way. I'm really
Thank
grateful
Thank
that
you.
you.
I get to
Thank
sit
you.
in the same studio with all of you good looking people.
Thank you.
Beach!
Yeah.
Somebody is asking in the comment section, what are the requirements to win this $1,000? Anyways,
This was
I got
actually one of the most easiest competition
ever.
Yeah.
ever that could ever
Ever.
be
This
on
is
any
one of the
platform.
easiest
It's
money to me.
we
Guess
actually
who
just
I'm
asked
seeing in the comment section? Hamilton Idan.
we actually just asked everybody to dress in their best African regalia and post it and on the Umujami platform and have people vote. Usually there's a lot when it comes to competition to win that kind of money, but this was just we're judging only on picture only, So if you had
And
a post some pictures and put it on there and apply, you have a chance of winning $1,000 and taking home and celebrate.
and Miss Jen, since you're already on, please introduce
Oh,
yourself and
oh, hello. My name is Miss Jennifer Chu. I call myself the Jennifer Chu. I am originally from Cameroon in West Africa, and I am part of the Umujami team. I do. I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
yes, we can. Please go ahead.
Okay, so I do own the Miss Africa Texas Scholarship Pageant for the past 10 years here in Dallas, Texas. and I do give scholarship to young women to go to school. And when Umujami was running this promotion, of course, it's right around my neighborhood. So I decided to jump on that part of the team, and also I also integrate myself in a lot of things when it comes to the platform. So that's it about me. You can definitely follow me on my Facebook, Jennifer Achu, and Umujami is why we're here. So we're going to talk a lot as we're here today. So I'm glad to see my team members. Mitch is in the house, and we have Lydia. So that's me. We'll find
Awesome.
out more later. Thank you.
Thank you, Jen. And also, Lydia, please introduce yourself so people know. Now we have, oh, the numbers are going down. People want this money. Introduce yourself. Let's give away this money so that Cameroonians in the house.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Lydia Nenda. I'm part of the Umojami team. I'm not so much into social media, but with the Umojami concept, I got very interested, and I'm just here to work and see how we can support our own African brothers and sisters as a community. Thank you.
Awesome. And we have Mitch. Mitch, please introduce yourself and tell us about this Umojami app. And while Mitch is thinking about what to say because he loves public speaking, I just want to remind everybody that is joining us that you guys are the ones that will select the winner of this $1,000. So if you are yet to, please, we are begging you, go on Umojami, the app Umojami, please download it. The first thing you will see is who's the winner, and you will see the top 10 ladies. Please, we need you to vote. People are still voting. In a few minutes' time, we will call it off, but you can still decide who you want to win of all these ladies. So please, please vote on there on Umojami so we can select the winner. Thank you so much. Please go ahead, Mitch.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm Mitch, and I'm also from Umojami, part of the beautiful ladies that you're seeing from Umojami. We're just here to talk about Umojami and also introduce this creative idea that um, us, you know, Cameroonians, a lot of different Africans have contributed to making this really a great thing. They've all chipped in a little bit of knowledge from everywhere, and it was actually inspired by Adiola way back in 2015 when she showed up a show of I think it was a Nigerian artist, a guy that was actually drawing, like the paintings were so real. But that guy lived in a little village somewhere in Nigeria, and currently after that story, that was it. We could not hear about that child. We never knew what happened. So we thought about that, creating a space where Africans can come together, showcase their skills, their talent, and what a talent pool where people can actually come to this area of the world and find creative people, and people can sell themselves by that and also market their skills to the world, to other people around the world. So that's the concept of Umojami, just to keep it short. And I want to thank Ajela for giving us this great opportunity of really engaging with the community and taking questions from people in relation to how the platform works. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, please explain to those that are joining us how they can vote and how the winner will be selected.
So the voting process is simple. I think when you load the app and
Mhm.
you just scroll down, you will see Miss Omojami 2022. And or if you tap on the picture or there is a watch more button there, you tap on it, you will then see all the list of all the 10 ladies that you have to vote for. And then you can select whoever, and people should know that you can only vote once. Once
Mhm.
you select somebody, you can't undo that act. You can't undo it anymore. So you just need to scroll down, pick based on how judge beauty and how the ladies are, all of them are beautiful. You select the option that you want to vote for, and that's all you need to do. Your vote is counted.
So if you're yet to vote, please, please take some time to vote so that we can, select the winner. I'm going to put up some pictures of the ladies. But while I'm doing that, I wanted to talk to our host. Actually, I'm not the only I'm not the only one hosting this, by the way. I do have the co-host. In fact, all of you guys are my co-hosts today. But I want to be uploading pictures of these ladies that in the competition. So, but I wanted Miss Jen to talk to our viewers today about why we decided to put up this competition, especially as a way of bringing Africans together to celebrate Africans. Miss Jen, do you want to say something about this?
Okay. First of all, it's always good to see us in our outfits. You agree, right?
Yes.
That's actually one of the primary reasons to get our outfit more out there on social media. And also to have to generate traffic to our app, you know, because when you have something like that, you have people logging on there to vote, and it's a way to motivate our own people to be proactive and not just wait for things to happen that's away from our community. I think that when we throw something out there like that, it motivates. I know people have asked, what about the men? But of course, everybody like to see beautiful women in
Yes.
nice outfits, right? So we will talk about the men another time, but we decided to go with the women, and we have some beautiful African women who came on board with all types of outfits and beautiful faces, and that's all we're judging on. We're not even judging on the character. It was amazing to see, and with all the different styles of the head ties, they call it the gele, and the traditional outfits from Cameroon to Kenya to
Yes.
Nigeria to Ghana. You know, it's a beautiful thing, and we come together as Africans. A lot of us have been marginalized on a lot of other platforms, but when you join Umujami, you feel like home. I'm telling you, it's that home feeling that you feel like, wow, these are my people. You know, I can do my little jokes, talk my little fufu, funny things here and there, and people
Yes.
get it, and you don't feel like you're out of place. But then again, we invite everyone. The platform is for everybody. A lot of us have been we want to showcase what we can do to the outside world, but we need a place where we can call our home, and that's what Umujami is, and that's why we went with that competition of the outfits. There's a lot more we can talk about Umujami, from where the idea came from. I'm glad we have Mitch here today, but it's because a lot of creators have been marginalized, and we have a place where they can showcase their skills, showcase their crafts, showcase what they've been doing, and we can put it on the forefront, and they can actually make money off those things. So we will give more details as we go. So thank you, Adiola, for this opportunity. I appreciate you.
Of course. So, Miss Lydia, do you want to say something about this competition, please? You're muted.
Sorry.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, I said this competition has gotten me anxious over the last few weeks, even though I'm not part of it. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for this day to see the winner. Like Jenny said, I'm not going to talk much about it. It was just a way to inspire our African ladies that we should be proud of our culture. We should be proud of our traditional outfits, because most of us, when we travel out there, we just turn a blind eye on what we had before. I'm actually here to say what we have is beautiful and we should be proud of it. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. So our brother Mitch would he wants to work on getting the money transferred, the wire transfer and everything. Mitch, how are we doing with the voting at the back end before
All
we
right
let
then. If you just
and
give
by the
me.
way, just in case anybody would has a question for these people that are organizing this event for Umojami, if anybody has a question, I am sending you the link to join us at the back end. I link to join us. I'm posting that right now, so you can ask Mitch any question before he leaves. We're selecting the winner, and then that will be it. So please click on this link to join us, and then you can ask your question before he leaves. From Mitch, please go ahead.
All right, then. Thank you very much, Adiola. So, I'm just going to give the stats from the back end now in terms of the votes that are coming in. Who
Okay.
is at the leading board? Who is leading?
Yeah, who's
Because
leading right now?
yeah, because apparently among all the contestants who are joining,
Uh-huh.
we only have to select one person, unfortunately, to win this amount. So we do understand the complexity of the fact that people were like, "Why did you decide for one person to win?" But it was just a contest. It was just done in such a way that we wanted just one person. So leading is a lady known as, I hope I don't pronounce the name wrongly, is Ange, with 175 votes, and
Wow.
then
Oh,
yeah, followed by Malvis with
Oh,
75 votes and counting. So those are the two people who are on the lead. The third is Patience with 17 leading. So we are still calling on people. It's still open for people to vote for them or for whoever who knows. Somebody may have started low, but at the end of these few minutes which we've got left,
I
can
have to
actually
make a comment,
start
Mitch.
forward. Yeah.
Can you hear me? Do you
yeah.
Yeah,
know
go on.
that this Umojami thing has been kind of amazing because Marvis Ginny, that's my friend's sister from back home. I've not seen her for like 20 something years.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you. So when I saw her when I was going through the list, I was like, oh my God, that is my very good friend's sister from Cameroon. I mean, I
Wow.
don't know, maybe she's in Germany now or where, but it gave me an opportunity to see her again. It's been over 25 years. I'm not kidding. So I was just
Wow.
screaming.
That's great. That's good.
So you see, we find ourselves again, which is
On
that's why we
Umojami.
have this platform.
The
I'm
Yeah.
glad that we have this platform because
Yeah.
Yes.
So
and
Adela, what
yes,
I'll
go
do is
ahead.
I will drop out. I will drop out so that I can support people in the chat forum and then
Okay.
organize
But
how the transfers are going to
the
be done.
the person that is winning right now, can you say if it's Miss A, Miss B? You know how you put them.
At the moment, the person who is leading is Miss G,
Ooh.
Miss G is winning right now. Okay.
followed by Miss I, and then third in place now is Miss F. So, but Miss G is the person leading.
Okay. Thank you so much.
So
So I
thank you
put
guys,
up
and I'll be at the back to just walk out so that we can make the transfer. So if Miss G is in the house, please, you're leading. Make sure you've got your bank information ready. If you are in the chat, I will advise that I don't know Aziola if how they can communicate with you privately so that they can provide those details for the transfer and how wherever they are in the world so that we can start making arrangements on how we can move the funds. But Miss G is actually leading by 170 votes,
wow.
so she should start getting her banking information ready and letting us
Awesome.
know where she is for us to start making arrangements.
I
Because we
just
have to.
shared
Yeah.
I just shared all their pictures on Facebook, on Instagram, so that people can see who they are and hopefully vote. So please. And we have a number of people before you run away that wanted to ask you a question. So Makelechi, please ask your question. He needs to run away and work on the back end. Please go ahead, Ufoma. I mean Uzoma. Oh, I think we lost Uzoma. Ifunaya is here. Ifunaya, please ask your question.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, what happened?
They
We lost
dropped off.
no? Okay. Habi. Habi, please ask your question.
You're muted.
You are muted, Habi.
Yeah, I actually muted myself not to disturb the person. Sorry about that. Hope you can hear me now.
Yeah, yeah, we can
Yes.
hear you.
Good evening, Adiola, and good evening,
Hi.
everyone. I just want to know more about your app because your app was actually introduced to me through a friend of mine, but
Right.
I don't really know like the whole range of what you're planning to achieve with it.
Any of you ladies can respond, by the way.
Yes, I can. Um, the Umujami app, it's like, so think about Facebook, right? We don't want anybody to leave that platform of Facebook. There's a lot of social media out there already. You stay on your platform. It's a
Mhm.
platform where we can interact. And it actually benefits a lot of creators as well, because that's an app where it's a combination of TikTok, WhatsApp, Facebook,
Okay.
Instagram, all in one. Not only that, you can watch movies on Umujami. You can stream. It's like a Netflix. You can listen to
Really?
music like a Spotify from any musician all over the world. So when you get on that app, you can find yourself taking. Well, we have what we call posts. Our own post is TikTok. So we do our own little video shorts there. It's all in one place. So a lot of creators don't like that. They go to TikTok and do this, they go here and do that.
Okay.
You stay on all your current platforms. When you get to
Exactly.
Umujami, it also Umujami speaks to other platforms. You can actually import your Facebook or your own things that you've been doing. And if you go live from Umujami, you can still see that you're getting the views on your YouTube, you're getting the views on your Facebook, or wherever you want to go live on. But the key thing about it is it brings your talents, your craft, your knowledge to the forefront, where the people on Umujami can actually help you promote it. Like in YouTube, for you to start making money, you have to have some hundreds of thousands of dollars of people following you before you can start making money. On Umujami, you can start making money from day one. You put your craft out there, and we give $70 for the best craft for that month. If you put something out there, somebody like it, they can actually buy it off of you, right? We don't have that out there that's working for us right now. But then we have our community of Africans who want to just uplift each other, make sure that whatever you do is being put on a platter on the stage where you can be seen. So that's the difference with Umujami. It's a platform for us by us, and we invite everyone to be a part of it and watch it as well, and be a part of it, because that's where they can pick up craft. And a lot of us have been marginalized when it comes to our craft. Think about the little guy back in Africa who is building little planes. You know, nobody knows about him. But that person comes on Umujami, sets their platform up, and somebody like me see, I want to give him money so he can continue to do that, and build up and connect with other people who can help him build that skill and just help our own creativity to grow. That's what I can say now, before later I can add more things. Did I
Thank you
answer?
so much. And basically, she talked about how it's integrated with all the other, social media platforms. But I think Lydia would like to, say something.
Okay, I was even meant to add something to what Jenny said. The whole idea about Umujami was getting us a comfortable space. I know we get comfortable with our community, and this is what Umujami is all about. Umujami also has a marketplace for us to come and showcase or sell our products that we have, and it'll be easier to target one another on this marketplace. We do have calories as well, which is like a virtual currency. And in the future, this is what will be coming up. In the future, we're going to be able to sell and buy our products using the virtual currency, which is calories.
Yeah.
For calories, all you need to do, you don't have to do much. All you have to do is just comment, creative post, which is going to be assessed by the Umuja meeting for you to be able to earn those calories. So you need to earn 10,000 calories for $30,000. Sorry, not $30,000. Don't get me wrong. $30. No, we don't have that kind of money. $30. So when you share your posts, you share your ideas, you comment with, for people. That's how you're able to earn those calories. So when you do this, Omujami team now will look at it and will be able to give you this money. You are able to cash out the money real, not the virtual currency.
Okay.
And just
Thank
just to add to that, Javi, just to summarize that in a nutshell, yeah. So we are not interested in telling people that leave YouTube, leave Facebook. We are not competing with these platforms, right? We're just creating a little community of Africans that fits our background, where we come from, and where we can conversate. We can have a conversation with each other. For example, Jenny made a good point. What we can do is when you go into Umojami, we have what we call our Umojami channel. So you can have your YouTube page, and what Omojami can do is we can cross-platform your YouTube page into Omojami, which means that if I come to Omojami and I'm watching Adela's show within Omojami, it will registering the views, the subscribers in YouTube, not in Umojami. But what we wanted to do is rather than you having 5, 7 apps on your phone, Instagram, Facebook, and you're doing all this, you come to one space, and when I open up Habi, I can see Habi's YouTube. I can go into Habi's YouTube space within Umojami. I can, you can import, like for example, with a lot of activists, they block them on Facebook, and you lose everything you've been working for years on Facebook just disappears at the click of a finger. Umojami gives you the opportunity to import your timeline or your media into Umojami as a backup. If tomorrow you're out of Facebook, that data is with Umojami where you can go back. If you want to set up the page again, you can come back to Umojami, get all the pictures, and we're doing it also with Instagram where
Yes.
people can import. So it makes it easy for creators who have already established somewhere to join us because we can create your pages, and you can just come and claim the page, and all your data is already there. And that data is still registered in Instagram, in YouTube. So you're actually you're doing a cross platform. And also somebody asked a question which is linked to yours, which is how can people do we have monetize, can people make money out of Umojam? Yeah. You can put up your content and put it as premium content for $1, and people can pay immediately before viewing that content. So it's a space for you to explore. There's a lot that we can't combine it within an hour that we have with Adela. I just hope that you download the app, and if you have more questions, we are there, and you can ask more questions and we can answer. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Happy.
Yeah. You give me a lot of information, and I have just two questions. Maybe I can ask that really fast.
Yeah, yeah, go on.
Remind me. First one, if you said, um, yeah, I mean not you, but the first person. I've forgotten the name. Sorry about that.
Jennifer, yeah,
Uh, yeah, Jennifer, exactly. Yeah. So Miss Jennifer said that you can watch videos and a lot of
and
things on
share links.
Umujami.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
does mean that you have to pay for it. Like you have to have like a
No, no, no,
subscription.
no, no. Okay, no, no, there is
Okay.
no. There is nothing
The
that you
second
pay on Omojami.
Okay,
Nothing.
the second one
Yeah,
is if you said you can link all your like social media platforms, do you
yeah.
have an end-to-end encryption?
Yeah, so what we are using APIs which we use in making these calls from these other platforms which are already encrypted. So all we are doing is we are importing that data and making that we are not physically transferring your data as per se from YouTube into Omojami because YouTube will give you that access. What we're
Okay,
doing is we're using an API to call that already encapsulated and encrypted data into Omojami. So what happens is when you're in Omojami, I'm watching Angela's show in Omojami, which is virtually in YouTube. So it's
okay,
just
yeah,
like a
yeah,
mirror screen.
yeah,
You understand now, yeah?
yeah. I know
But
about APIs. I'm an engineer,
yeah,
so IT
yeah.
engineer, so I
So
know that.
yeah, so it's just cross-platform we are doing in such a way
Okay,
that everything of it. So when I come to Habi, on your page, I can see everything about yourself, your Instagram, everything about you. I don't really need to leave from YouTube, close YouTube, go to Instagram to follow you, and then close that, go to Facebook to follow you again to do something. Yeah, we brought that all together in one space, in one bubble.
okay. Thanks so much. I
All right.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you,
You're
sir.
Thank
welcome.
you, Happy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Adela,
Bye.
I'm dropping off now, and I'll go to the
Okay.
back and organize stuff. So you guys,
Feel
So,
free
do
to
we have
let's
call
a
do.
winner
anytime
before
because
you
we might
go?
need some more detailed answers.
Okay.
We
You
answer in
can
the chat.
you
If you have a
can
question,
hide your
drop it in the chat.
camera. You can hide your camera, but don't go away because we
All right
need
then.
Z. What's your question, real quick, so we can give away this
Yeah,
money?
so I have two questions. So my first question is I can see like this just as this guy just said about Umujami is just like a platform whereby you can watch all these kind of like YouTube videos and stuff like that. So my target is about the Africans because I'm an African, and even though I'm in America, I've been in America for a long period of time. But I remember back then when I was still back home in Nigeria, one of our problem there is internet, like the data issue. It's very expensive to watch live videos and other stuff. So my question is Humi Jamin trying to help the people back home in Africa so that we can have news at hand, like very are they trying to maybe encrypt all these YouTube videos so that instead of me watching YouTube videos with maybe a gigabyte, so I can use like maybe 100 megabytes. So are they trying to subsidize in, like, are they working towards the future and the betterment of African people, in the sense like, we can they can have easy access to information. So in the
Ah,
sense like when the guy earlier on said about Adiola's show on Umijami, I watch Adiola shows every day. Me and my wife. My wife is
Thank
an
you.
American. She love Adiola. She'll be like, you are.
I hope you
She'll
guys
be like,
too.
I
Thank
like
you.
this girl. So like, look at it now. My mom love Adiola show, but my mom can't watch Adiola show because it's very expensive for her. So because the data that it takes. So is Umijami trying to download Adiola show on their platform, and because
reduce the
that
data.
is, yeah. So in order for it to lower the data. So for me, I'm a tech guy. So there is a way like you can do that. So instead of you spending bunch of like data on like YouTube videos, you can go to Umijamin. Is that kind of stuff Umijamin
Okay.
is working on, or what?
Okay, Zay, my brother, that is a very good idea and it's a really technical one. But I can see you're thinking future, and that is exactly because you're a technical guy. We come to these shows because we want to hear some of the problems that we can fix it, because in-house we're capable to adjust everything to please our people. Right.
Okay.
And if we see that that is it and people are home and they're not getting the right content, if we're building stuff for us, we want to make it suitable for us. And if the data is heavy, we have to go back to a technical team to say, hey, this brother was on this show and he brought this great idea. We want to make sure we make it in a way that our videos are not too heavy, like some of the ones that are there on YouTube as well. And the reason I mentioned YouTube was just because we have artists that are back home and they can literally release their new music on Umujami. And with Umujami releasing there, with all the crowd and all the people that are there, your music goes viral when it's even brand new. And not only that, you can put your price $1.50. People to play, they listen to the music, they play and they listen to the music. So that's another thing. But when to answer your question, I think the technical team will review this, and it's something that we want to make it suitable for our African people. And I do understand what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Can I
And
speak? Can I speak?
it's good you are on this show. If we do have any questions, you want to also drop your information in the
Yeah,
chat,
I
and we
have.
can also reach out
Let
to
me
you. Mhm.
let me just chip in just to support what he said.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
He's
to
just
answer that
wondering if
question.
people can easily
Yeah,
play things on
yeah.
Umojami.
Just to answer your question, I'm
Yeah.
happy that you're in technology. What Omojami has done is we've created what we call CDNs, which are content delivery networks. So you're in Nigeria, your saver that you're accessing is in South Africa, which is the closest to you. And we use what we call VOD, which is video on demand. So every video that we upload, if it's uploaded from our end, right, into our platform, like the movies and all that you watch, what we've done is video on demand breaks that into different frames, and those frames actually match the handset that your mom is using. It matches. So I won't be pushing a movie to your mom on high definition, which uses more data, because more data is used based on the data that video is carrying. So your mom, we've done it in such a way that depending on the network which you are on and the phone which you're using, it would deliver that video to you at the best quality with the best network with less data, which means that it doesn't consume. So you're in Nigeria, you don't have to be running a HD movie on the phone, which is going to take more data to run that. It will do. You have that option where you can drop the quality to 360, pixels, which uses even more less data. So we've got our content delivery networks, which makes it creates an instance of Umojami closest to you, so that you don't have to use so much data to pull information. So you're reaching out to the closest favor that you have, as well as for any other thing like the videos we are doing. You go there, you see. That's why when you go to YouTube now, you see different qualities of video. That is actually helping people in managing their data. So the lesser quality you take, what we've done is making sure that even if you're going with the lesser quality, you don't lose anything in terms of the picture that you're watching. It's not blurry, it's still good. So we have actually taken that into consent. Umojami is an African concept for us. It's not something European that we're trying to push. So we are aware that people have problems with data, and we do appreciate that question, and it's something that we are really working hard to address that also, to make sure that it's really almost free for people to use it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I hope that answered your question.
Yeah,
Jeff.
so my quick second question is just this. So in last Adiola show, like I'm sorry to bring this up because this is personal to Adiola. So like my question is, who I believe that Umijami is for African people and not for like the Cameroonians. Even Cameroonians, they are our brother back there, and we are one Africa. So I just want to, like, in a sense, like, bring don't like, I don't know, when I was watching your show last night about, like, the people that participated more are from Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria will participated more because Nigeria has, like, a lot of, Nigeria pull the crowd and they use a lot of internet in Nigeria. So I believe Umijami is is for African people, and it is a very good and very very nice one from them, and I give them like 100% assurance. And I'm a fan of Umi Jamin because I'm a true patriotic African and I want things to go on in Africa. Now, my question to the Umi Jamin, like, this thing, technical crew and other stuff, is how will this Umi Jamin, like affect the the use the internet, and how will Umi Jamin promote African culture to the Western world? Because I'm not in competition with anyone, but I'm in competition with myself. In the sense, like, I want Africa here, I want Africa. I live in Idaho presently, and in Idaho, I don't even see any black guy around. It's very, so I will Umi Jamin, like, preach Africa to us in the world. Like, how will it help help us to even in regardless of maybe it's Nigeria that is using the platform, or and it's from Cameroon. I don't care. I think this is one Africa and we should be one and unite. So how will Image Jamin promote African culture to the world? How will we and which guys should focus on how you will target the African Americans here, so that they can subscribe more, so that the thing can be more globally, and not, like, it's not it's originated in Africa, but it's not for Africans. It's for everybody in the world. So that is what I've just suggest, in the sense, like, Image Jamin crew should target more Europe, America, and target them more, because those are people that they will really, really, really watch this and do it. Then they will tell the people in Africa, just as I'm doing now. I've told all my sisters in Africa, all my cousins, go and check this Umi Jamin. I love what they are doing. They are posting something about Africa. Let us make Africa great. Let us push ourselves to the world and let them see us. So that is
Thank
just.
you. I want to say real quick that I didn't mean that it's for Cameroonians. No, I was just relating their message. Of course, Nigerians are the most, we are the most populated country, and of course, Nigerians will participate heavily, but they were just disappointed that a lot of other countries did not even make effort because they were hoping to bring like all Africans together. But I don't know if you have a question in what you just said, but I know that you mentioned that I talked about this on the show, so that's why I had to clarify that. Of course, Nigerians, they always put in effort, especially when you say $1,000. They go for this money. I won't be surprised if a Nigerian wins. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I don't know who's going to win, but I just wanted to say that they wanted to encourage other people to participate, not just Nigerians. That's why I had to mention that on the show. Okay, guys, we are running
Can I
out of
please say something before he goes?
time.
Um,
Yes, please, real quick.
yeah, I just wanted to reassure you that Umujami is not a Cameroon or a Nigerian platform. It's a platform for all Africans. We all know what is going on. We are trying to encourage our community to be one, just like the West. That was the whole idea behind Umujami. And before, if you don't know, the meaning of Umujami is a united community. So we are for the Africans, not for Cameroonians, nor for Nigerians. So if you had a feeling, I'm sorry, but that was not our motive. It was just um, a platform to encourage all our Africans to come and showcase their talents, because we know that we're a bit limited. So if we create a space where we can come there and feel free, feel comfortable, to talk to one another, then that way we think we're pushing something that we want to encourage everybody to join. There's a lot to explore on it. So we're still calling on people to join and just see what it's all about. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, I think we did justice to that. Zay, we'll see you at another time. Can we please select the winners? Oh, we do have a number of people at the back end that are still here. Emeka, are you still there? Do you want to ask a question before we select the winners? Okay, I'm trying to get on Umojami right now just to see who is winning. So please, if you're yet to download Umojami, by the way, download Umojami on
Is
your
it Angie or Ange? Angie or Ange is still leading. Her votes have increased.
Wow.
wow. Okay, this aunt is this woman is telling all her family members to
I
vote
know.
for her. Brother Emeka, you are live on the
Hi,
show. How are you, my brother?
very fine, thank you. Adiola, it's good to be on your platform again.
Thank you.
I've almost forgotten the question I was set,
Mm.
but it's fine. Okay, so basically, I just wanted to know, it's good that you guys are promoting African uh, unity, African culture. That's great. But I want to ask, is there any room for promotion of African academic excellence?
On Umujami.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you,
also, um, I'm a medical doctor in the UK. I'm a Nigerian. So I want to know, is there any place for Nigerian doctors to, sorry, not Nigerian doctors, but African doctors to also be in the part of the promotion of the African success? All right. I don't know if you get my question.
I kind of. Let me try. Okay, and we
Okay.
have Mitch here. When I hear
Great.
promotion of African education, I got excited because we have a way where you can create courses and sell it on Umujami. Okay, if you want to do it as a platform where you're just giving back, if you have your non-profits and you're a doctor, you have ideas to come and teach our people for free, hey, be our guest. But you can create courses and virtually teach it out to our people, because that's a home for us. You go there, you meet all these Africans. We need to empower ourselves, teach ourselves, give us the knowledge so we can thrive within ourselves. There is a way to do that. We have a place where you can create courses and teach, because we're trying to promote virtual education as well. As we know, my country Cameroon is at war, so we are not sitting here acting as if we are just enjoying everything. Our children have not been going to school for a while. So we are also finding ways where we can teach these students. If they join Umujami on a platform, they can learn from other Africans and grow mentally, educational wise. Why we continue in trying to make the place better. So that's a very good question you asked. There is a way for that. I don't know if we have our technical guy Mitch wants to add a little bit more.
Yes.
Please
So
go ahead.
thanks so much, Emeka, for that question. And those are the things which we're looking at. Umojami is an open platform. So it's an open source platform. That's how we've developed Umojami, which means that as a medical doctor, you can come with a concept on how you would like us to. You've got this concept that, listen, I want to bring medical doctors around Africa, around this goal. This is my idea. We can develop that idea and attach that to Umojami as a feature, which means that you can come there and have a medical hub where when you click into that medical hub, you can now see the idea behind that was for doctors to be able to virtually consult with people back at home, which means if my mom has a situation back at home, she can go on to Umojami, put that situation that I have a cut on my leg in the doctor's hub. And one of those specialists who are abroad in the diaspora picks that up and say, Omar, I can see you've asked this question about a cut on your leg. I think that with this kind of cut, meet me in this private room, and then we can have that conversation and I can give you guidance on what you need to do. Or if it's more a generic public medical question that is being asked, you can then share it publicly so that others can learn. That's the reason why on Umojami we have a Q&A section which we are developing, and that Q&A section is going to have medicine, it's going to have culture, it's going to have different categories which means that if you go under medicine, the Q&A, it looks like a micro Google, where if you go there and you type malaria, it will give you all the results of all the specialists like yourself and the responses that you people have made to medical questions, which means
That's
I can
good.
just go there and I read it and I understand what I need to do. So we think that's why we've done it open source in such a way that people like you with good ideas, you can share your concept with us. We sit at the back as the developers. We develop that and we add that to Umojami. So Umojami is not an enclosed, it's not closed, it's an open source platform where any developer in Africa can develop an idea. We integrate that idea into Umojami to really make it a bigger space. So that's the concept there. Thank
Mitch,
you.
let me add one thing before he leaves. One thing I was going to say from a healthcare perspective, I'm glad you asked about medical doctor. It's something too that can actually work because we have doctors who want to consult back home. And not only that, you can put your consultation fee to make sure you're catering to our people, $10, $5, $50, whatever it is. They don't have insurance, but they need your service. You can actually we can actually help to make sure you have a consultation room where you can enlist a doctor. Say, I want to see this person. Okay, it's a foot doctor, it's a heart doctor. You click on it, you get education. And if you want to pay your 10 cents, whatever you put, since you want to help our people, our people don't have much. We take that knowledge we've learned from the Western world and we develop and better our people. I'm a healthcare myself. Unfortunately, right now, I'm not serving a lot in that platform, but that is something that healthcare professionals can come on board, set up their little virtual clinics, and actually consult with our people all over the world.
Thank you so much.
That's
You're
good.
welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. I want to thank everybody that has joined us so far. I think it's only fair that we select the winner of this morning. We've been on it since. And I'm also itching to know who the winner is just so that I can tell them to borrow me some of the money. Um, but I'm really grateful to everybody that has joined us. I think that we should select the winner. And I wanted to say real quick that if you're watching us on YouTube, please click thumbs up so that YouTube can, have more people watch this video. Also, I want to say real quick for those that are just joining us that being aware of the situation in Ukraine in half hour's time, I'm going to have someone who is in Ukraine. He's a Nigerian man in Ukraine that has been helping out a lot of the people that are stranded in Ukraine. Is coming on the live show in half hour. So we're going to round up this show soon, and then he will come on the show. Um, please don't go far because a lot of people would like to know what the situation is like. So I just wanted to put that out there so that you guys can keep that in mind. Okay, sir. Are we ready to select the winner? Hello.
Yes, I can now say that the Miss Umujami, we
Oh, wait, wait,
started.
wait, wait. We
Yes,
have a winner.
let me,
Before you say it now, first of all, we will need to see your face before you say it. But we do have a winner right now, right?
yeah, we have a
Yes, we
winner.
have a winner.
Okay, oh,
And
if you're watching
I
us,
think
so
if the person is watching, the person should check
I was
themselves
just about to
to
say
their
that. If you're
banking
watching us,
information.
please tell all these women to join us right now. We are selecting the winner right now. If you know any of them, tell them to join us. Auntie Lydia, do you want to say anything before we select this winner?
Okay. What I want to say is that we're here to just continue to encourage our African brothers and sisters. I think Jenny said something about the $70. I think some of you came late, and I wanted to reiterate about the $70, just in case we forget before we select the winner. The $70 is real. Please come on Umujami, showcase your talent, and Umujami team is going to um, offer you $70 as a reward for you showcasing that gift that you have. We have some great talents in us, and we don't have to hide it because we, as African people, we shy away from a lot of things, and that was the whole idea behind Umujami. So every month, Umujami gives out $70 to anyone with the best creative skills on Umujami. Thank you.
We
Thank you
actually
so
have a
much.
winner for this month already. The
We already
lady
have
Oh,
a
who is
winner for
doing the
this one.
story time.
So
Yeah,
they are
you
not
see,
just giving away this $1,000.
Mhm.
They have other prices that they're giving out every single month. They're giving out for you being creative. And besides that, there's another competition coming on soon, right, Lydia?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk
Yeah.
about that at the end. Yeah,
Lydia, there's a competition coming on soon, right?
Yeah, I did say
yes,
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
that's correct.
All right. And we have the winner. Let us select the winner.
So this
Brother
is going to
Mitchell,
go
everybody
down.
can go on Umojami to see you so that they know that you are not being partial.
So this goes down into our record. We've been existing for when we started a long time ago. It's taken us 6 and a few months to get to this position. Ajula can testify to that. Um, so this is the first contest that we've done, and this person's name will go down in our history book as the first person who won a
Oh
contest on our
shit!
platform.
1,000.
And the winner of Miss Umojami 2022 is, well, I hope I pronounced the surname correctly. It's Rose Ange or Angie.
We need to
That
see
is
her
the winner
picture.
of the show.
Okay.
So if Rose is listening to this conversation, I'm going off now. Please just reach out to Adola wherever, what country you are in.
Can you
What method of
spell the
payment?
name? I'm typing it. And the
The name
winner
is
is
Rose, Rose, Rose
Rose,
One.
Rose.
Yeah, ROSE.
I hope she's
Uh-huh.
And
watching.
then
Yeah.
and
Oh,
her
she
name, I think
must be
it's
watching.
Anne.
If she's getting that many people to vote for her,
Congratulations.
Rose, you must be watching. Okay, Rose, you need to join us. I posted the link and I'm going to post it
Yeah,
again.
she needs to come on screen, yeah, if she
Come on
can.
live.
Rose
Yeah,
Angie, do you know which
Angie
country
or
she's
Ange, yeah.
from?
No.
Do you know which country she's from?
I don't know. That's why I'm saying that she needs to come on because people just come on and they sign up. I'm trying to see if I can track and trace her
Okay,
from her
Rose,
profile.
I'm posting the link for you to join us in the studio so you can get your money. Please, as I post this link, nobody else should click it. If you click it and you are not Rose, I will kick you out of the studio. So this link is for Rose. Is
Rose,
for the
if you're
winner.
there, I'm trying to figure out what country she's from her profile. She didn't actually put much information. So,
I posted the link. Rose, please click on it. We want you to join us. Emeka, you are still here, my brother. You need to leave.
Adela,
You want
Adela,
to meet Rose so you
I'm
can.
happy. I'm happy being live with you. I'm your top. I'm one of your
Me
top fan.
too.
I'm one of your top batch fans. Honestly, like last week, I won a top batch fan as one of your most engaged
Oh, thank
followers.
you. That makes me
Honestly,
happy.
so
Rose,
I'm happy being live.
yo. Rose,
what
yo.
is
Please come
Rose
on,
should
no.
she's not put much on her profile on Umojami, so
I
she
don't
needs
know.
to.
Oh, Rose is here.
Oh, okay.
Rose Angie. First of all, put on your camera. We need to make sure it's you. We need to make sure.
Hey, she's the one. She's the
Hi,
one. Yeah.
Rose. Congratulations.
Congrats.
$1,000.
Congrats, Rose.
That's our Miss Umujami 2022.
Good.
How are you, Rose? Let us hear you. How do you feel? You just won $1,000. Okay. Where are you from, first of all, and where are you located?
Yeah.
I'm from Cameroon.
Oh.
She's from
I'm from Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Wow.
Cameroon. Jesus Christ.
Oh, good.
Where are you located, Rose?
Oh, I think that.
Rose.
Yeah, you can see she's.
It looks like she's
Yes.
having trouble hearing
Yeah,
us.
the network is not great.
Rose, where are you located? It doesn't
At
look like she can.
Yaoundé.
I think she said
Are you
Yaoundé.
are you in
Yeah, I
Cameroon
did.
right now?
Yes, I'm in Cameroon right now.
Oh.
All right.
Wow.
Well, I think the best way of sending money to Cameroon, if you're getting me, is mobile money. Is that correct?
Yes, it's me.
So can you privately, Azula? I don't know if your Streamline has a private chat where she can put her mobile
Account
money number.
detail.
Yeah, the mobile money number, please.
So
Can she send it to you directly on Umojami? Because I don't
Uh,
think that she
she
can.
can she can send
yes, I
she can
prefer to
send the
see it
money.
on Umujami.
Can
You
you
can send
DM
that.
me? You can either DM me or DM Umojami on
So if you
Instagram.
go onto Omojami, we
We
have like a private messenger.
Okay.
Send a private text to Omojami native with your MTN mobile number.
okay. Thank you so much.
No,
Don't
you're
leave.
welcome. I wouldn't believe. I thought that you were
Don't leave.
Nigerian. Don't
You
leave.
need to get your
No,
money
I'm
before you leave.
Peruvian.
Jesus Christ.
You need to get your money before you leave. We are not
You need
letting
to
you
get your
go.
money before you leave. So stay on. I'm going off Adiola for us to do the transaction. So I'll be back in a jiffy.
Yeah, yeah. I beg, do
Okay,
it.
I'm
So
going to
Rose,
send this right now.
let's ask Rose some questions.
I'm so
Do you guys have
happy.
questions for Rose? Miss Rose, what inspired
Yes, I'm
your
present.
outfits and everything? How did you know this is going to be the $1,000 winning dressing? How do you how do
Um,
you come up with your
I'm used to beauty pageants, so
ah
I'm also a photo model. So when I heard about the contest, I was very inspired, and I decided to use that
you were
outfit that
fired?
inspires, that shows all the African culture. So
Wow,
so that's
that's
how
awesome.
I really like the contest because we do not really have so much online contest that disclose African pageants. So I was really interested to make Africa know about myself too, and why not showcase my talents.
Wow, awesome, Rose. Congratulations. Do you guys have any questions for her? Because me,
Thank
I
you
will
very
keep
much.
going. You. I want to know what she will do with this money. If there'll be any change left over for us, the choir members.
Rose, how old are you, if you don't mind?
My brother.
I am 20.
20.
Wonderful.
Yes, 20. Yes. I'm in a modeling school, and I was a finalist at Miss Maroon 2022.
That's wonderful. So, what are you doing with this money, my sister?
I'm going to start the procedure to own my own modeling school.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
To own your own modeling school?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow.
Rose,
That's
I have a question for you if you don't mind. Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes,
You look
I'm
familiar.
hearing you.
Do you work with Barnes Freeman in Yaoundé?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Because it's
No.
a pageant thing. So I thought you were one of them.
By the way, I love your dressing, Rose. You looked
Thank you.
stunning. Stunning. The hair tie, did you do that? Or
Thank
did you do the hair tie by yourself? I love it. And it looks like you
you.
went in the studio
I
to
was
take
a
that
little
picture,
bit
right?
helped. I organized a photo shoot for that.
You had a photo shoot. Wow. She put in
It took
effort.
yes,
She put in effort and it
we
paid off.
took like half journey to do that.
Awesome. You should be looking at your phone at any time right now. You should get an alert. Rose, remember me in your kingdom. Where is
Okay.
Jennifer? Jennifer is not asking any questions.
Yes.
So I know you said you want to start your modeling school and all that. That is
No,
good
I'm right
for
here.
all that is good for PR. I'm fine. But you and
I
I,
think Rosie's network is going on and off, so I keep losing her.
yeah. You and I, let's see how oh, I'm trying to see how we can show her picture by the way. For you and I,
Uh-huh.
let's see how we can go and just eat something together in Cameroon. We can spend this money eating.
Yes. Adiola is about the money.
I'm telling you.
Congratulations, this is
Has,
good. And this was the
has Ange,
easiest competition.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ange, we need Ange names, the town that you're from, and the cell phone, their cell phone number. Did you send that already? Because I'm trying to get it.
I'm not getting you.
We need your names.
Name.
You've already said you're from
Please.
Yaoundé.
Yes, my name.
Yeah,
The
your full
name
names.
of
Can
the
you
account is
type
the name of the account.
that name on the
The name
account is
of
your
the
full name?
account is Henry Joel.
Hold on.
Might
Because
need to type it.
Just
I
type
don't
your full name
the
so that
name
we
is
get it.
the name of the account of my full name.
Okay. So that's your full name, Rose Ange. Yeah.
Please, I can't get you very.
Mm.
I'm not getting them again.
All right. Let me drop you an email, right? And I would like you to just just Adiola, how can I send that email to? How can we send a number to her for her to just text all the information? It's a WhatsApp number.
She's able to chat with you directly, either on Umojami or to
Okay,
DM
and
you on
I'm going to
Instagram.
go on Umojami. I'm going to be chatting with you
I
live on
mean,
Umojami now.
yes, we don't want to put her number out there. This lady is
Yeah, I
very,
don't want to
very
put your number out. So
beautiful.
meet me on Umojami. I will be chatting with you live on
I sent
Umojami.
message on
You sent it already.
Umojami.
Okay, let me just
Okay.
check. Yeah, you guys can go ahead
I sent
while we
a message.
process this at the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Her
you.
internet keeps going on and off. Great, I mean, I said Grace. Rose, did you know you were going to win this? I mean, I actually knew the moment I saw your picture. I've been rooting for you since.
Yeah, that big smile.
I'm not sure why I'm not
Oh
able to share
shit.
her picture, the picture that won.
The internet, the connection
Giving
is.
you
Austin, go. No, no, no. Go. I'm done with you. No. Come on
Also,
now.
we are
Come
done with
on.
you.
I'm giving you I'm gonna put this in the trash if you come back here.
Okay, we can hear you, Austin. Olamide is trying to say something to the winner. Olamide, you're alive. Go ahead.
Go. I need to get back on this. Please. I'm
Oh,
almost done.
and now he disappeared. Miss Jennifer, your microphone was on the entire time. Rosie, don't leave, oh.
Adela, you're so keen with that money. You have
$1,000.
joined.
In Yoruba, they will say K, so KK, which means it's not small amount of money. It's a lot of money.
Adela, I'm so happy to be live on your platform.
But you see that I didn't kick you out. Eh? I'm happy too that you are here. That's why.
I really appreciate that.
You became a co-host today, my brother. Okay, I think they're still transferring that money.
Yeah.
We just want we just want to make sure that
She
she gets
received
the
the money.
money.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's very
the
important.
money before we leave. I still don't understand how I'm not able to. You know what? I can change my profile picture
With her,
to her picture. Yes.
that will be a good one.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do.
which day would they do for men? Like for men to display or something.
We'll still think about it. Adila had already, she already stood in for the men.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that
tried
would be
to, but I
hard.
was not allowed to. I tried to, but management did not allow me.
It was late. Ladies before gentlemen.
Oh, I see.
Okay, guys, tell me if her picture comes up.
Yeah, is there?
Yes.
My
You might want to. Okay. Yeah.
it's quite small, but
Yeah, but it's
that
visible.
is the picture that won this competition.
Wow, she looks very different there.
Yeah.
That's the picture that won this competition, guys.
Hmm. The makeup artist should have like maybe 400 pounds, $400 from the $1,000.
That's the picture that won. I am so Miss Jen, sorry we lost you, but you are back. I'm so inspired by her.
Yeah.
I need to learn how to model. Don't you see
We
how
we
good
discussed that off
those
camera is
bangles,
easy. When I
the
have my
bangles
show,
are
I told her
Adela,
I have to
Adela will
practice
never
on my
model.
phone.
Adela will never model.
She's
I'm
a
sure of that.
natural. What are you
ah.
talking
My
about?
God, I never say never. Maybe
I,
someday I will
I
learn how
know
to.
Adela very well. She will never model.
You just said you know me very well.
Yes.
Ah. No, I'm super happy for her. And once again, if you're watching us, please, please, please know that in 15 minutes' time, we'll be talking about Africans in Ukraine, the situation of Africans in Ukraine.
That's sad.
So please, please join us for that. Um, a lot of Africans have been stranded, and we'd like to know how they can be helped. So we're going live in 15 minutes for that. Also, uh, congratulations to the winner of the $1,000. Yay!
Yay! So, did anybody have any more questions?
For her, we're still waiting for the money to go
Umujami,
through.
while we're waiting for, yeah,
Yes,
I think
Miss
that.
Jen, tell us more about Umojami while we're waiting, and then Miss Lydia, you will also tell us more about Umojami while we're waiting. To know that this money went through. So,
Mm.
is somebody playing a song? If you can please turn it off because that song is copyrighted though. Before they take down this our video. So, Miss Jen, please tell us about Umojami while we're waiting.
Let me turn off the song in the back. I'm guilty.
Oh, it's you. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's been turned off. Well, like we said, Umujami, we just want to have it to be our space, our African space where we can grow each other, celebrate each other. I'm very pro African things, and we don't want it to feel like, it's only for Africans, so we try not to have that divisive language. We say it's a way for us who have been marginalized with our skills, our craft, our creativity to come and empower each other. And also, it's a channel to connect our Western world and talents to our, people back home. So that's just what we are about. It's a community, it's a family, and right now we are just we're thankful we have really good sponsors who have been helping us to come up with this product so we don't have to charge our people. Maybe in the long run there'll be ways that we ourselves could make some money, but we right now we're just doing everything out of the goodness of wanting to see Africa on the map. For anybody who have known me for a very long time, I have always been a pro-African at things, and trying to make sure that we have, you know, the same things that we can utilize in the Western world. We also have it um, available to our people, and they can also have access to the wonderful things that we enjoy, and also if we can have a Steve Jobs, why can we have somebody in Africa too who can do that, a Mitch, or somebody who have the talent, who can actually do it for us even better than that's how I am. It's all about, let's do it better for ourselves. And I have my son walking in the background. That's just, he likes to be on camera. So
Sorry, I'm trying to wrap this up so that before people sleep, a lot of people are wondering how are the African brothers and sisters in Ukraine. So I want us to
okay,
try to wrap up so that we can do that as well. I'm really sorry that I'm
okay.
coming into Umojami time.
No, we are done enough. Thank you for having us.
But I don't want people to think that we're not sensitive to what is happening in Ukraine, because we have Africans from all kinds of African countries that are stranded right
Austin,
now in Ukraine.
come on for days.
Mitchell, did it go through? I'm going to mute you, Jen. Mitchell, did it go through? Have you sent the money
Yep,
to?
we are
It's processing right now. So Angie, please come back on the show and testify that you got your money. Lydia,
Yeah.
go ahead and say something.
Okay. I wanted to just touch on something. I'm glad that our brother Emeka represented the health department of what we are trying to encourage in our African community. We're also here to tell our African artists that if you are looking for a place to start up your music, Umujami has got that space for you. And we have an option to limit piracy. We know how much we struggle back home in Africa, that when you release an album and the next 2 days, before you know it, everyone has it. We had this on the previous platform, and fortunately, it's been upgraded. So we have an option where our African brothers and sisters who are artists, when you release a new album, before you can actually make money from that without your music actually going out there, people listening to it for free, um, you just without you having anything out of it. So we have that options on Ujami as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, Rose, did you get your money? Rose, come on the show. Someone put in the comment that you have a beautiful smile, Lydia. Kofi Azuma.
Thank
Lydia
you.
has a beautiful smile.
Oh,
Kofi is
thank
Ghanaian, by
you.
the way. He thinks they have the best. Rose, did you get your money? Because congratulations to Cameroon. How is Zion? Zion is doing well. Adela, I told you we need more marriages between Africans on the continent, with Africans all over the diaspora. You're right. Thank you, my brother. And yes, someone is asking me if it's the same guy that I posted on Instagram that is coming on the show. Yes, in like 8 minutes time. So, and someone is commenting one of you guys' hair. It's either Lydia's hair or Jen's hair. I just want you to know someone is commenting your hair.
Both of us. Thank you.
Africans, we've got good
And
hair.
people are asking
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
Rose did her makeup by herself. But Rose, we lost Rose. Rose, please come back on the show. I posted the link. Oh, she's here. She's here. Rose, did you get your money? We need to rebuke this internet service in Cameroon. Hi, Rose. Did you get your money?
I've not yet received the message on mobile money.
Huh? You have not yet received the alert. Is that what you are saying? Now here we go there today.
Do not be alarmed.
The internet is
Brother
interesting.
Mitchell.
I don't know if
The
Mitchell's
internet
still here. She's still waiting for alert. Is this the network that is it like this doing like this that will alert her?
Probably. It's the network. I guess so.
It's probably just the network. Somebody is asking
Rose
if you
have
did
a
the
very
makeup by
beautiful
yourself.
smile. Her smile is so infectious.
Your smile is contagious. I know. Rose, someone is asking that in the picture, did you do the makeup by yourself?
Yes, I did the makeup myself.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's a
Wow.
good one.
I need to
Mm-mm.
come for lessons.
Me too.
But she looks completely different there. Wonderful.
Your phone is connected.
Hello.
Hi.
Everywhere seems mute.
Everyone is anxious and waiting for the money.
Yeah, I guess it's the same network problem. The
Yeah.
network issue is quite not good.
There's a network problem, I think.
Yeah, most likely.
All right, people, we need to wrap up. What is happening? Rose, you didn't get your money yet. And you said that someone is asking when is the next one. They want to win $1,000. And can I reapply with the same picture? Hey, yeah. Uh I don't
We-
know.
We're going to announce that when it's time.
They will
But
announce whenever is
it wouldn't be a beauty pageant thing again. It would be something
because
different.
that's just too easy. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I should have tried my luck as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and Mitchell, if you can hear us, if you're alive, please say something, bro. Mitchell.
Can you guys get me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. So we've made that transfer. It's not going through because the maximum that MTN receives is $500.
So can you
So
send her 500 and
we
then
have
send
to
her
do
the
it, yeah, through transactions. So she will get the first 500 and then later on another 500 again because we
so
cannot.
did you
That's
send
why
the
we're
500
sending.
now?
Yes, we are doing that. We are doing that. We are
Oh,
processing that
great.
now.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So just
Okay,
give me a
Rose.
minute. We have 5 minutes, Ajola. Please, 5 minutes. Let's just process it.
Okay, Rose. I hope you have not ordered $1,000 worth amala. Because tonight you are getting 500 tonight. They say your network can only take 500.
5-5. Yeah.
So they are sending you 500 today and then 500 tomorrow. We won't be here to testify, but I will testify on my show. I will call you after tomorrow to make sure that you got all 1,000 so that we can tell people that you got all 1,000. But they're sending you 500 right now. So please confirm. I want to see that smile. That is why you are live right now. I want you to look, I want to see the smile that you will smile when you look at your phone and you see the alert. That is what we are waiting for. Can you still hear us, Rose? Rose, I don't even think she had any of what I just said.
We will start rebuking that network.
The network is not friendly at all.
Miss Rose, you
Looks like it's frozen.
Yeah.
Rose Angie. Yeah, I think she's frozen.
So Ajola,
Maybe she can drop and come back.
we are doing 900
Hmm.
Oh,
and then
good.
100 after because the problem was it's 1,000 that they can't receive. So they've
Okay.
accepted to get 900, and I will do the 100 after. And she can
Okay.
testify. We're ready to
But
welcome.
we
So it's
lost
being processed now. Yeah.
Rose, so she's not here.
She will come back. I hope she comes back.
Rose, please come on here.
So in the meantime, while we are waiting for that to complete, we wanted to just announce that we'll be doing the next contest that will run on Umojami will be Umojami Creative Contest. So we are calling on the whole of Africa. If you're getting this message, pass the message on to whoever you are. Oh, sorry, whoever you know who is creative, or it can be you. So we are running our next show, which will be a creative show where we want people who your creativity can be in music, it can be in art, it can be in poetry, it can be in whatever you can create. You share it on our platform, and once you share it, this time Umojami will be the team to select the contestants. It will be based on people who will have people as judges. They are going to select the contestants, and those contestants are going to go into a pool where the first person who has the best creative work of art or whatever it is will be winning $700. The second person will be $500, and the third will be $300. That is
Wow.
the plan.
Seven
So
hundred dollars up for grabs.
yeah, so that will be 7.5 for the second, and then 3 for the third prize. And this is only for creative art or creative work. So if you're an engineer, you're building your car behind your house, you're doing all these things. We are calling on all these people to join us, because what we want to do with Omojami is we want to show the world that these are the skills that Africans have. What we don't know is this. They come to us because
Rose, did you get your money?
we don't have a place to showcase our skills. They come to us and they get those things from us, come back, create them, produce them, and then come back and sell it to us, and we buy them. So
Awesome.
we want somewhere where if you are doing your art and you're in your little village, you showcase the artwork that you're doing. We have Picassos, we have all kinds of people. I've seen all sorts of art from Africa. Show
Okay.
it so that people can
I'm so
come there.
sorry, bro. I really need to
I
cut you.
need to, yeah, okay, Adola, let's do it like that.
I'm so
So,
sorry. But I will
you
update
know,
them about this on the show.
I beg, please, Odiola, update the community.
Yeah,
Once that
I will.
transaction goes through, I'm sending you the receipts of the transactions
Oh,
so
thank
that
you.
you have them as
She's on the
evidence that
show
we can.
actually. Rose, did you
Yeah.
get your money?
Did
Rose.
you get that? Because we've processed it
I've not yet
already. So we're
received the
just,
message.
yeah, she needs to get the message from MTN. But it's
Okay,
been done.
so I really need to
Okay. Thank you, Adiola.
get
I
on the
Rose,
think
your
next
money
show.
has been
I'm
transferred.
so
You'll be
sorry.
getting 900 and then
Yes.
100 later on.
And please, Rose, send your phone number. Oh, you
Send
have
your,
the
Yes.
number, right?
yeah.
Okay. So I can also call her and congratulate her.
So please
Congratulations, my
publish
sister. Um,
congratulations. Yeah.
thank you to everybody that joined us. I'm very, very grateful to you guys.
congratulations.
And right now,
Thank you.
we want to talk to Africans in uh, what's it called? Ukraine. So if you know any African in Ukraine, please tell them to join us so we know how they are doing. But I do have someone in Ukraine that I'm talking to right now who's helping people to get to safety. Congratulations again, Rose. Thank you, brother Emeka, for being the co-host today. Thank
Mhm.
you, Auntie Lydia. You look so beautiful. We love having you on the show. Miss
Thank you,
Jennifer,
Adela, for having us.
so much energy, Miss Jennifer. Like we love having you on the show. Brother Mitchell, who keeps hiding his face. We love you just the way you are. Anyways, thanks to everybody, and of course, if
Thank
you're
you,
going
Julia. Thanks,
to
Thank
enjoy
thanks
them,
so
have
you.
much.
fun.
And thanks for
Thank
meeting
you
all
very
our
much.
family
All
Thank
right,
and
you.
all the fighters
love you
our
guys.
freedom. Thank you.
Have
Bye.
a great weekend. Join us for the next show. Bye.
Bye.